Welcome back to another weapon build video, and today we're going to take a look at my Nikana Prime build. Now, Nikana Prime is a fairly good steel red crit weapon if you have the Sacrifice Your Steel mod on. That Sacrifice Your Steel mod is really good. It actually brings up your critical chance, which you're able to do red crits with the Nikana Prime, because the Nikana Prime has really good high critical chance. The stats are still good to Nikana Prime, so it's still a fairly good weapon. Now, with this build that I have, I'm using in the steel path right now. This is the build, and in this build I am using the Prime Smite Grineer, Condition Overloads, and the other go-to mods as well. Now, Condition Overload and with the Prime Smite Grineer, everybody might think that this is a bad combo of a mod because they think that this devalues the or bring down the damage to all the mods using. So actually think of Prime Smite Grineer as another Condition Overload mod where you're actually doing more base damage on these targets that you're fighting against. So Grineer is basically the base units of targets that you're basically fighting. So Condition Overload is kind of the same thing, where Prime Smite is doing nearly the same thing, but obviously it's just only doing base damage towards their target. So that's what I kind of think of it as. It might be hard to explain, but at the same time I think of it as that. So it actually fairly does good damage. It'll fairly do damage on the acolytes, and you'll do more damage on the targets you're fighting. So that's what I look at it as, and it's not that bad. Especially the weapons that you're using. Do keep in mind, some melee weapons are not that good in the game and some are. So you have to pick the right weapons to actually use in Warframe right now, because since update 30, not everything is so good in the game, especially for melee weapons. The only advantage we have in the game is just the primary, secondary weapons. That's really just it. Some of them are not that good for melee weapons, unless if you have a good Riven disposition and a good Riven for a melee weapon. That's the only advantage you really have for melee weapons. So with that being said, let's go take a look at the other two builds. And that's my build for the Nikana Prime. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about these three builds. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on all social medias and Twitch. Links are in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.